Hey everybody, welcome back to Out of the Gate. I'm Justin.
And I'm Max.
I'm Weston.
And I'm Brandon.
We have Brandon here today. Woohoo! Woo! Brandon has come with the sole intent of proving Max wrong today, so that might be fun.
Well, here's my thing. I'm wondering what you're proving me wrong about because.
Well, let's get through the memes and then let's get on it.
I rarely said anything other than the shows.
Okay, well we'll save it for the rant.
It was
How
more
about
agreement
that?
on Dylan's behalf, but I didn't say anything.
Don't worry. You're gonna find out.
Over here.
Yeah.
I can't hold it.
Weston's so excited for that.
There's some awesome big news I forgot to tell you all.
Big news.
Yeah,
Big news.
the last episode.
Are you going to have a baby?
Oh my god.
Last episode, Beasley hit over 16 views.
Wow.
That's his highest. That's his highest episode.
Yeah, I told him
Oh,
that
man.
last night. He's got like 33, so
I-
doubled.
I was one of those views. I listened on Spotify.
I've heard. Yeah, a lot of people said they liked that one.
Yeah,
Mom
believe it or
really
not,
liked it.
it caught a lot of attention from people at work. So we've got a lot of people at
Wow.
work listening.
I have a guy at work that he says he tries to listen to our podcast every day.
Oh, and sorry,
every
whenever I say
Wow.
33, I mean on YouTube. I haven't even looked at Spotify yet.
Okay. Yeah.
So he could be at 66.
We have a
and
lot more Spotify listeners than we do
Yeah,
YouTube, which
I
is
know, which-
understandable.
yeah, makes
because
sense.
everybody's got premium on there.
I
Not
would.
on.
I would listen to it on Spotify.
Dude, I have.
Yeah.
That's where I listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess around and end up buying YouTube Premium, dude. I'm so sick of ads. Every song. There's an ad before it. Well, listen, I don't want to listen to the ad. Let's get a
Yeah.
move on. Oh, that's a rant.
Just-
I will say
Spotify?
it's
Just-
nice. It's
Justin-
nice.
Spotify.
Justin doesn't.
I
pay
have
for
Apple
premium.
Music, but sometimes I want to watch the video. Like if a song comes out and I really like it, I'll look for them to release the music
okay,
video
yeah.
of it.
Spotify sometimes will have the music video on there.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe not every time, but
What's
a lot
the point
times.
of watching a music video?
Some music videos are
I
really
can't-
cool.
I've never come across one I was like, man, that was a good video. Yeah.
I don't know.
But
Well,
I just focus onto the song.
I like it sometimes, depending on the video.
Well, it depends also on the kind of song it is, because the song may be needed for a music video. Like, you listen to the song and you're like, well, this kind of doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Then they release a music video and you're like, oh, okay.
Well, it's to get. I mean, it's a marketing gimmick. It's to make you listen to the song more. Basically, it puts the song back into your consciousness. Like, man, this is a good song. So that's one. But really, in all honesty, over here in the United States, we don't do music videos like we used to. The people who do, if you watch any K-pop music video, it will blow your mind. I kid you not. K-pop. They do music videos like nobody else does.
Weeb.
No. I'm not a fan of K-pop. I don't listen to K-pop, but I have friends that listen to K-pop, and they play the music videos for their kids before they go to bed. And I'm sitting there watching, and they're trippy, man.
Did anybody else notice how quickly defensive he got whenever we said he was K-pop?
Listen, I am not a weeb. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Nothing against weebs. I'm just not one.
It sounds like you have something against them.
It was just,
Make it easy.
it's just always weird to me because my dad's friend, he's like, he might be 50 now, but he once asked my dad, he goes, yeah, you need to see the music video of that song. I'm like, it was like something like really old timey, like in the 80s. And I was like, you get the song, like, why would you need to watch the? Yeah, I don't see the. I still don't see the purpose of it.
I
But
just thought of something that we need to talk about if we have time.
well, that was another thing. Do we want to go ahead and go into rants before we go into anything else?
Well,
Because I don't know how long this is going to take.
We'll do
Hopefully not
memes.
too long.
Do memes
I mean,
first, and then
Let's do memes first.
Yeah.
I mean, we do only have 6, so
okay, yeah, we'll get
And
memes
we're
out
only
of the
4
way.
minutes in. It's okay, man.
yeah. All right, well, let's go into memes.
Oh.
Come here. This kid was born with a suspended driver's license.
Tyler, as a kid.
Yeah.
That's good stuff there.
There's a Mountain Dew. You see it, but it's not. It doesn't belong to the kid. You can tell, but it just adds to
got
it.
earplugs
Adds
in.
to it. It's got to be a
And
raise,
not,
right?
Not all the way.
Oh, it's
No,
it's got to be at a fair or something.
Yeah,
That's
it's got to
what
be
I'm
some sort of local dirt
Well, he's got
bike
boots
race.
on too.
He's got the
so-
rubber
Yeah.
boots.
Oh man,
Swept him
Everybody else
into
got
the rubber
boots, too.
boots.
he kind of looks like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
I was thinking the
Could be
guy
Baby
from
Joe Dirt.
Billy Madison. Oh well,
I haven't
I've never
seen it. I know. I'm sorry.
Which guy?
I can't even think of the name.
The bus driver?
Yeah, a little bit of the bus
Who
driver.
played the bus driver? That was
I don't know.
what was
no,
his
it's
name?
Billy
He's
Madison.
dead, isn't he?
Yes, he's dead.
He played in also Tommy Boy.
It starts.
Oh, Chris Farley.
Farley.
Chris Farley,
That's what I was thinking of,
yeah.
Chris Farley.
Hey, have you ever
ahead.
side note? You ever watch Adam Sandler's tribute video song to him?
No.
I think yes, I have seen it.
If you haven't-
it's pretty good.
You got to check it out.
Yeah.
It'll get you.
It'll make you laugh
It'll make
and
you
cry.
wonder
Yeah.
because he go in the end of the song. He says he wishes we were getting on a plane to go shoot Grown Ups 3.
Yeah.
And every time he says that, it makes me think, man, what it could have been a Grown Ups 3, but there's not. But he died like
He
he
died.
wasn't in either one of the first two.
No.
was he?
No,
So
he,
it kind of
he,
threw me
he's
off.
been
like,
dead for a
He
while.
was actually supposed to be, but then he died, and then
They put
Kevin.
James in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But which I don't think would. I mean, Kevin James.
Kevin
did a
James is
fantastic-
great.
Kevin James is amazing.
But if you have a chance, check it out. Anyway,
He also was supposed to be Shrek too.
was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they
I think-
replaced him.
Oh,
They replaced him with
What is his name?
who he is now.
Michael
Mike
Myers.
Yeah.
Not Michael Myers. Mike Myers.
there is a video.
I think we dodged a bullet there. I'd rather have Mike Myers as Shrek.
Yeah. Well.
God,
Don't
man.
care.
Oh, well, trust
Nobody
me.
could play
There,
Shrek
there
besides
is
Mike Myers.
there is the creators actually published the.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird. I can't take it.
It is
I
weird.
have to
Have you
turn it
seen
on.
that?
The what?
It's on YouTube.
Chris Farley actually did
Chris
a
Farley
trial with as
Oh,
Shrek.
he tried out as it?
Yes,
Oh.
and they posted it, and they put like a
it's a
un-
sketch.
non-finished
It's a-
animation.
yes.
Oh man, I've
Yeah,
not
it's
seen that.
weird.
It is
check that.
I
out.
will have to
kinda
look
cool
it up
to watch.
It's cool to watch, but you just know it's not Michael
Yeah.
Myers Shrek, and it's
You mean
weird.
Mike Myers?
Mike-
The killer played
We,
this
we
guy.
keep
What do you
going.
mean?
We keep saying Michael Myers. Well, his name has to be Michael, surely, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but he goes by Mike. Oh man.
All right. When you go to sleep at 4 p.m. and wake up at 6 p.m., where am I?
That's literally me.
That
was-
every time I go to sleep.
That was me a couple hours ago. I took a nap, 1 hour
Anybody
nap.
else notice that his ear is...
folded over.
I've never seen a cat's ears.
Oh
This is
man.
valid. I actually haven't never seen that either. Hey, good night, man.
That's how Red's ears normally are. 'Cause he's
Clark's
stupid.
ears do it all the time.
It's just because he's dumb.
He's just stupid.
Yeah.
Me thinking, now I need something sweet after I just ate.
Oh, that's me.
Fat squirrel.
Yeah.
That has to be Photoshop. Or maybe the squirrel's pregnant.
How
Has
do you
anyone
think-
ever seen
I
a
don't-
pregnant squirrel?
I don't know, but I'm about to look it up.
I was about to say. I'm about to find out what a pregnant squirrel is.
While he's doing that, first annual Joe Biden bike
Oh
race.
no.
The one guy that made it through.
Oh man,
And
that's
he's pedaling with
fantastic.
his feet. She'll do great. Women are really good at pointing out what men do wrong.
Oh no. Or they think they
Adding
No,
on
I'm
the
just kidding. I'm just
fire.
kidding.
The Ultimax says women shouldn't be refs in the
Yeah,
NFL
let's just
fire.
hurt my. Oh my. Yeah, it must have been
Yeah,
a really
probably
pregnant squirrel.
squirrel.
That is interesting.
Do they only
Well,
give
when I
them-
look it up,
Do they have litters or is it one at a time?
I don't know. But when I looked it up, that picture.
That's the
was-
picture.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Well,
I
that's
don't
good.
know. I'm gonna look that up now. You keep going. What? I missed that one. Go back.
She will do great. Women are really good at pointing out what
No
men
comment.
do wrong.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
The two married guys have nothing to say.
I'm just gonna leave that one alone. That's a whole,
Yeah, women suck.
that's a whole episode right there.
Yeah.
I mean, women
Brittany
are great.
Griner. Oh, sorry.
Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
that rant.
Okay, now let's.
That rant.
Okay,
That's
we're
on the
getting-
list.
Hold on. We're on memes right now. We can't rant right now.
I know.
We're talking about that.
The neighbor's kids challenged us to a water fight. To a water fight. Oh, okay. I'm in. Just waiting for the water to boil. Wait, that's illegal.
Oh man, is that from
I've
Red
seen
versus
that
Blue?
somewhere.
You guys are a little young, but
I've
did
seen
you
Red
guys ever
versus
watch
Blue.
Red versus Blue?
I've never seen it.
Oh my gosh,
fair,
you guys
I've
have to
only
watch
seen
it.
the
Okay, so it's Halo character. Well, not characters, but like the operator and Master Chief, whatever. And there's a red team and a blue team back from when Halo used to be
Big.
good, big and good. And so it's all these funny characters. What? Oh my god! For those that didn't hear, that's what she said to me. But yeah, no, it's if you haven't, it is hilarious. You should check it out.
I
Red
felt
versus
like
Blue.
Michael Scott there when he was like, "That's what she said." He was trying to hold it.
I cannot make any more jokes. Even with that's what she said. Yes.
Squirrels, I
Oh,
looked it up.
squirrels.
Squirrels have about 2 to 4 babies at a time.
Just so they have litters.
2 to 4. Okay.
2 to 4.
Okay.
Twice a year, actually, is what it says. Squirrels only have babies twice a year, is what it said. I don't know if that's factual. It's on the internet, so, pick and
Well,
choose.
is
what
it
you
like a season? Like, dude, is it
I don't know.
pregnancy season?
Well, dogs go in heat, don't they? Only in certain times. But they can get pregnant anytime, can't they? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking. I don't know.
I don't know. I've
Wait,
never-
dogs?
Yeah.
No, I think
No one's
dogs
had a girl
also have a
bug.
cycle.
Okay. So
Yeah.
squirrels can have a cycle too. Then that would make sense.
Yeah.
But I
You
mean,
can only
twice
get
a
pregnant
year.
once in the summer, once in the winter.
No,
All squirrels.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
So what's next? What
Oh,
do we
is that
wanna
all the
do
meeting we
next?
had?
That all the
Yes,
meeting
it
we-
was.
I guess we're diving into rants. Who wants
Are
to
we
go
gonna have
first?
it
I will go first.
Oh,
I will
there
go
you go.
first.
Max is so
I'm gonna scoot over here. 'cause
All
he's about
right.
to yell.
I tell you what.
Okay.
I
Here we
was
go.
on days this week, and
Oh no, poor you. So much to rant about. You were on day shift.
yes.
Wow.
Well, okay. Look, day shift is great when you actually have something to do. I did nothing all week other than do a presentation for higher ups at Friday. Anyways, every day when what?
That's a nighttime
do
though.
nothing all
That's
week.
different. That's a
Yeah.
nighttime.
No, going home is the worst thing on days. It's absolutely the worst thing, just because of
Yeah.
traffic and everything. Yet alone, Lord knows when it rains,
Oh my.
everybody drives like as if it's ice. It's amazing. And then whenever you first get home, got Justin over here going 15 miles an hour over here going on 3rd Street.
20
You
because
were going
I'm not.
15. I was up on you 15 miles an hour. I have it on there on my combo meter. It was 15. So what do? I kicked
least
that-
20.
I kicked it in second. I go around and thank goodness that 3rd Street's a passing zone. He's still on 3rd Street by the time I get home.
He's like, why do you go so slow? And I'm like, because I don't want to screw my car up. And then he was like, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't do that. I said, yeah, that's why your truck's in the shop all the time and mine's not.
I was about to say I didn't see your truck out there.
Where? Oh no,
Well, he's got his
I take
car
my
right now.
car because gas is still expensive. I mean,
That's true.
Getting better,
half
though.
it is getting better.
like-
Holy, it's under $4 right now.
But it's not down 50 cents. It's still up $1.
Yeah.
Is it down? Is it under 4?
It's under. Well,
Chandler, I
it
don't
was
think it's
$3.99 yesterday when I filled up, so it's
was-
slightly under 4.
But it
was
not
three-
To
exactly.
answer your question, Brandon,
84 up at
Yeah.
Huxon.
the reason why I don't drive my
Ranch.
truck right now is because it's at half a tank, and half a tank already is at $100.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
At Casey's in Evansville, that first Casey's when you get it
Yeah.
White Castle,
Uh-huh.
that was at $3.87 yesterday.
Yeah,
But I think Chandler might be over $4 still.
Oh really?
It
I don't know, I
was
didn't look.
384 at the Huxon Fort Branch yesterday.
We filled up in Owensboro last week for
Okay.
$3.47.
That's
So,
nice.
yeah.
But yeah, and then I'm a Hux Reward member, so I
So
get
you got 10 more
off
cents
today.
off. Hey, listen, that's all I'm thinking about.
anyways, but that's
Are
my
you-
rant.
are
is-
you done?
Yes, I am done.
Are you done
Just
whining
'cause-
about Justin's driving ability?
Well, it was. It
Also,
was
that happened last week when he was on night shift, so I don't know why.
Well,
had to
that
do with
too,
day
but-
shift.
But
So you think-
but that was my example. You got people going 15 miles an hour like Justin did over here.
was it
down
raining?
3rd Street, it's all tore up.
Not as
Oh,
bad
that
as
is
you.
valid.
Not as bad as you think. They're not.
Yes,
they're
it
not,
is as bad
look,
as you think.
No, they are. They have to be.
Let's keep it
8
civil.
inches.
Keep it civil.
A pothole 8 inches will actually mess up your car. Anything less than that will not mess up your shocks or anything.
Can we just move
That
on?
you can look that up too.
So you blow a tire or you hit it too fast.
Yeah, until you hit
You
a
hit
jagged corner.
I've been fine on everything. So
I don't know.
You got the
moral of the story,
you got
Max
the
doesn't know how to
250
drive.
axles. You'll be fine.
Wait,
Moral of the story is Max doesn't know how to drive.
So when did these potholes appear on Third? Are you guys
They
talking
tore
about
up Third Street.
61?
No,
or
they're talking
Street,
about Third
Street,
Street,
Third Street.
because they're putting
North
in
or
the
south?
Before
underground
the taxidermy. North before
North.
the taxidermy.
Really?
They're putting in underground telephone pole or wires,
I
and
see.
it's
They've
going.
been
across
working on that
the
for a
street.
year.
And they've torn Third
man.
Street to Kingdom Come.
Oh man, I haven't gone that way in a long
It's
time.
bad.
Well, every time it rains, they have to fill it back in.
yeah.
Ugh, that's
So-
Because
frustrating.
they got them all filled with gravel.
Anyway,
But not
Brandon,
well.
Brandon, you want to go? You want me to go ahead? Mine are short, but I've got a couple.
You go ahead. You
All
go
right,
ahead.
so you guys all drive,
No,
through
no.
Chandler into Boonville.
Uh-huh.
The cones.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Yeah.
No kidding.
They're-
They're in Boonville, too.
You listen.
They're spreading.
What are they doing?
It's a
Let me get
pandemic.
to my
Come
part.
on.
Okay, let me finish. The speed limit says 45.
Yeah.
But that does not mean you have to go 30.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And there's nobody working.
I
You
know.
can go 55.
Never.
I go 55 with all
Just
that.
drive through there. And then, what was it? Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
I woke up a little late. I go to work 6 o'clock. Woke up a little late. It was like 5:50. Woke up, got clothes on about 5:52 when I walked out the door. I got behind some guy. And then, was it raining? What day did it rain that morning? Was it Wednesday?
I don't know. I'm asleep
Ah,
in that
yeah.
morning.
Anyway, one of those days last week it was raining.
I mean, it was raining every day
That's
last
true.
week.
But it was like actually raining, like enough
Yeah,
to
yeah,
actually use
yeah.
your windshield wipers. I pulled out behind somebody. They were flying through there. I pulled out behind him. This dude was going 25. I got to work. It takes me 7 minutes to get to work.
Took you 12 minutes.
I got to work. So I left the house at 5:52. So I usually get there. I would be there, 58, 59. I got to work at 6:07. I followed that guy going 25
Oh my god.
the entire time.
Which boss say?
They didn't care. At least go the speed limit. I mean, come on.
Well, that's the thing. Is like everybody's
At
ready
least
to
do
pull over.
45.
The cop is not going to pull you over if no one's out there. So
But yes, they have
because they do
extended
the
them
exact same thing. I
extended them.
guarantee it.
all the way to Boonville. The cones have now extended from Chandler to Boonville. So now I drive 30 miles every morning. And also, you guys don't get out whenever the sun's out. So on my way
this
home,
week I did.
on my way home about 4:30, 4:40, the traffic on the left coming to Boonville.
Oh, it's
Dude, it's backed. It has been days. It's backed all the way past the church
It's-
from the stoplight. People coming home from work, dude. That's how it's just. But it's not like that going home. And I'm just like, can we get somebody out here to work?
Yeah.
Like, let's
Yeah.
get this
What are
last
they
stuff.
doing?
I don't. They're
I never see
cutting
anybody
the
out
concrete
there.
or doing. I don't know. I'm not real sure. They
Like-
worked. Somebody told me they went to lunch on work. I think it was for Thursday, and they were out there doing something. And he goes, "Well, that's first." And he drives from Chandler every day, just like I do. He goes, "That's the first time I've seen him out there, and since Cone's been up." I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. They
What
must
are
work
they
at
doing?
night.
I don't know.
Are
I've
they
never seen anybody,
power
and
washing
there's
it,
also
or-
no progress done to it.
No, I
Yeah.
think
Like,
they're just
there's
like
nothing
cleaning
done to
the.
it.
I would like to say
It
they're
looks like
cleaning the
they're-
concrete, but, and I don't
It looks like
understand
they're
that
power
either.
washing it. That's what it looks like. If you
I did
actually
see-
him do
I
it,
did see him
it
out
looks
one
like they're
day.
just power washing.
I think they're putting. I think they're filling in cracks or something. I don't know, but there's no need to
Supposedly.
run cones from Chandler to Boonville
No.
and not do anything.
No,
at
they
all.
need to have. They need to have. I'm sure they have to have like some sort of distance out where it's safe or whatever. They got to have it 10 feet, 20 feet out or whatever. But you just need to have
Oh,
that
shit,
part
yeah.
blocked out. And
And then-
that's it. And you only need it for the days you're working. If you're not working,
Pull the cones.
Oh, trust
but
me.
it's like they put it up like 3 months before they actually do
Yeah,
They're doing
anything,
another project
and leave
right
it
now.
3 months after.
And then they have the audacity to send out something like a public announcement. Please do not hit our cones, or do not run over our cones. Then don't put them up when you're not working.
I was on my. That's actually where I was going with that next. I was on my way home. I think it was last week. It may have been the week before. And they're coming. The dude was out there straightening them. And I was just driving along. I'm a guy that likes to look around. If I see a nice car, oh, that's a nice car. Well, I look forward and there's a cone in the middle of the stinking road. I about hammered it. The dude in front of me, because I looked up and he was way over here off the road. I was like, "What's he doing?" And then he got out of the way and I could see the cone. I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" This is nonsense. It's nonsense.
It's almost like the only person getting the work done is the one putting the cones out.
Yeah.
For real.
And
That person needs a raise.
Yeah.
And they change it every day. The
Not
cones.
to mention, have you also noticed, like, they're almost perfect distance from each other?
Oh yeah, you could
Like,
leave
it's
it
no
out of them if
shorter,
you
I
really
mean,
wanted to. You definitely could.
Yeah.
I thought about passing that guy that one day, but that would be the time that I went into the cones and I went around him, and there'd be a cop right there.
Yeah.
That would
Well,
be that.
so they also have it. So the cones go all the way to Walmart in Boonville, and then there's a
And
break.
They're further than that now.
Well, no. And then there's a break,
And then it goes to the church.
and then it
Yeah,
goes
it's
all the
better.
way. And then once you get back into town, like in town Boonville, there's more cones.
Yeah.
It cuts it back down to one lane.
Yeah. It won't be long before they shut down one lane in Boonville completely.
That's
Run them
ridiculous.
cones
Well,
all
they
the way
did
through.
that. They did that a couple years ago, 2019, when they were redoing the entire square. They cut down
Oh,
the
yeah.
entirety of a Locust from coming in.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Coming in 62 East Locust. It was one lane, like from Walmart all the way to
Yeah,
that was
we're on
bad.
pace for that.
to the
Maybe they're doing the same
police
thing.
station.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, so Max kind of mentioned my next one. We're going to dive in a little bit into this.
Alright.
I think we talked about I think we talked about this a little bit. Listen.
Oh,
So-
man.
Brittany Griner, for anybody that doesn't know, which I don't know how you don't know because that's all I've seen. She went to Russia. Is she from Russia, Max?
No.
No, not from Russia. So what she was doing there, I'm not entirely sure. They found what's the proper word? Cannibal? How do you say it?
Cannabis.
It's
Cannabis.
something
Cannabis.
oils.
So
Yeah,
it's
cannabis oils,
it's
yeah.
isn't it
Cannibal.
weed. THC, or weed, whatever.
It's weed-
so
weed
she got
oil.
in her bag, they found that stuff. So
Yeah.
she got arrested. It's great, She got arrested, things happen, Don't take drugs if you
Houston,
don't.
Texas is where she's from.
She's from Texas. Well, that's even great. Anyway,
That's even great.
so before that, before her trial, they went through all this thing, and everybody was saying that United States needs to make a trade to get her back and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, dude, what? And I'm thinking, if that was a normal person, we wouldn't care.
Yeah.
And, so then all that went on, we should trade to get her back here, whatever, back to safe, which is dumb. If you don't want to go to jail, don't take weed to the airport.
Yeah.
She may have bought it over there. I don't know. I didn't read into it because I think it's dumb. But so then her trial came through, and she got sentenced to 9 years in
if
Russia.
she bought it over there and tried to bring it over, wouldn't it be like drug trafficking?
I think so.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe she just had it with her. Maybe she was on vacation. I don't know. That's not the point. So then she got sentenced 9 years.
Oh, it was 9.5. Then somehow they cut it down to 9 years.
Well, 9.5, 10.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. She
Yeah.
got sentenced to 9, 10 years, whatever she got sentenced to. And and somebody the other day posted, how sad this is and all this stuff and all. And then somebody said if this was LeBron James, we'd be doing everything we can to get him back.
I don't think.
No.
I don't think so. Because, and then I seen a post. I think it was this morning, and it said, if that was anybody else, she wouldn't be doing anything for us. She'd be sleeping just the same. She wouldn't sit in jail. Like, don't do dumb stuff if you don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
Like, I understand. It sucks that she's over in Russia. That sucks. But you took drugs.
Yeah.
So you knew what you were doing, and
Yeah.
you just happened to be the unlucky
You
soul
were
that got caught.
engaging in illegal activity and mad at everybody else because you got caught because you're in a different country. I don't know.
It's stupid, and I don't know what the
And they're
laws
negotiating.
are.
They're negotiating right now.
I promise
kidding
you,
me.
if they,
Not kidding.
if
you.
we
It
make
actually
a trade
was
to
like
get her
2
back,
hours ago is when it was posted.
if we make a trade and we send somebody over there that Russia wants,
Oh yeah, it's a weapons I can't say the word.
we're sending them weapons, or we're sending
Arsenal.
somebody that makes weapons.
What'd you say?
Arsenal.
Arsonist.
Well,
Yeah, thank you.
Arsonist. Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
Wait a minute,
That's
hold
a different
on,
thing.
that's a guy that lights fires. Hold
I
on.
thought it was like a weapons cast, but she said
Like a-
arsonist.
Oh,
So you-
man.
you-
Yeah,
they
some
want
guy
some-
that they're interested in.
So
Okay.
they want him for her to.
it
So
a
my
Russian?
question,
First off,
Hit her.
Okay,
and
but
another,
hold on.
Her and some other unknown guy that no one else has seemed to talk about.
So
we
we
have
have
another one in Russia.
Wait.
That no one.
wait. So you're telling me
There's 2 people.
that they're gonna send a weapons manufacturer, weapons
Yes.
something guy over to Russia,
That's what was. Like
and he's gonna go and
not go
do
to jail.
things for Russia, weapons
Well,
wise.
because he's
But what's
Russian.
Brittany Griner gonna do when she gets here? absolutely
Basketball.
nothing for our country.
Her basketball career is now over.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That is the thing
Even-
that no one gets.
But it doesn't even matter.
She will be absolutely useless when she comes here.
She'll be in
Not to
9
mention,
years.
she's a WNBA player.
Okay.
She's useless.
Okay.
But hey, it doesn't. It
I was
doesn't
gonna make
even
the
matter
joke you did.
because NBA, WNBA, like none of it is like particularly a good for the country. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like,
right.
yeah, like it's fun to watch basketball,
Entertainment
fun to watch
value.
football. Yeah, there's an entertainment value to it. But I honestly, I'd never heard of Brittany Griner in my life.
Oh, until this happened.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is
That's 'cause
if
she's
this
in the
if this
WNBA.
person's name, sorry, Justin. If this person's name was Justin Williams, a normal person,
Yeah.
not a single person would know that he's.
That's
even
the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
That's the
Exactly.
thing.
Why do
Guy.
we care just because she's famous?
Just because she's famous.
Exactly, that's
it's
the
the
problem.
cult of celebrity.
That's the problem. We shouldn't care if she didn't do anything wrong. It's a different story. I'm on her side. We should get her back if she's innocent.
Right.
But I don't believe that she didn't have this stuff on her. I honestly,
100%.
Search all the sports players. I guarantee you, 50% of them go to jail for drugs.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Oh,
It
yeah.
shouldn't matter just because she's a WNBA player. You know, like it mind boggles me that we care because she's a famous athlete. I didn't know
Yeah.
who she was until
Right.
this thing broke.
She wasn't famous.
But why?
Was she a good basketball player?
I don't know.
From what I have seen her stats, yes, she's like one of the best centers.
That's great, but
Good
it
for her.
shouldn't change anything. The fact that if it wouldn't matter, it shouldn't change. So say her versus what would it matter if it was anybody else? That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't matter just because she's a sports athlete. Like, and I would say the same thing if it was Michael Jordan got arrested.
Ex-Marine Paul Whelan.
Spent 2 years.
Well,
in detention.
then he's more important than she is.
Yeah, can we just have him back?
Yeah, this dude's a Marine.
How come
Say we're-
this is not
Okay,
on-
see, so here's the difference.
Because it doesn't matter because the
a
government
man.
doesn't care about the military.
That's a whole other thing.
yeah,
That's a whole other thing.
True. True.
But no, see, American officials say his charges were fabricated by Russia, as
Right.
opposed to hers the drugs were found on her. You know, different story.
It's just irritating because she's famous that we should give her special treatment.
Yeah.
Because like I said, if it was one of us over there, or if it was even another WNBA
Yeah.
player, she'd be sleeping in her bed here in America just fine and wouldn't care.
Exactly.
But oh no.
And that's-
Oh no.
That's another thing too. If she does come back, guarantee you they're not. I mean, yeah, she'll get fined, but that's it. She won't get jail time.
That's my
I
thing
promise
too.
you
Is
she
if
won't.
we do trade for her, which if we do,
I'll lose all hope for this country if we do. Be honest with you.
Is that how prisoners work? Do you just trade?
well, have you seen the guy that runs the White House?
Like internet. I will barter you one weapons manufacturer for one NBA player.
I mean, that is sort of how it works. It's called why am I blanking on the name? Extradition.
Okay.
So usually what happens is if a citizen of a country goes to another country and commits a crime, what happens is they'll usually be sent to their home country and
Right.
prosecuted there. Not always. It depends on the country. So, for example, China will not send one of their own that has done a crime in a different country to that country to be prosecuted, which is another way it happens. A lot of times, if
Yeah, arms dealer.
they'll send them
Yeah.
to the country.
Click on
So,
We don't have to put this in. I just want to read about him.
Arms
but it's
dealer.
just So
Okay.
it is.
Yeah.
They're basically trading
Yeah.
for sure.
No, that
Your
guy.
side of the trade isn't good enough. Can I get $20 million too?
It's like I'll give you this time magician for 2 of your blue eyes white dragons. Yeah.
Victor Bauer.
So he's gonna. So not only is he gonna go back over to Russia, he's only gonna serve half his sentence that he's over here with. So when he gets over there, the Russians aren't gonna do anything with him. He's gonna go free. So he was an arms
yeah.
dealer from
Well,
the
but if
1990s.
you think about it, Brittany's going to do the same thing here.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Cash.
Either way, that's the problem. Is she's gonna be free here, which I mean that.
I want to know who's targeting this man because, I mean,
Well, he was
I've
an
never
arms
heard of
dealer.
him.
Oh, what do you mean who's targeting him?
somebody's got to be targeting him if they got a vest over him.
He was. Oh, well, they're protecting him. just in
From
case.
what?
Dude's got a
No one knows who that
mustache.
is.
Well,
Yeah, I mean that's a.
He was arrested in 2008, so
That's
this
a
is
good
old
one.
news.
Anyways.
Voices
yeah.
condemn Russia for what's happening to Brittany Griner. What? But condemn the U.S. too. How is that our problem? I'm
not
over
our
it.
problem.
Let's move on. we can talk. I'm
We
just
can talk
making.
about this all day.
Okay.
All
This is
right,
gonna
what
make
else
me
do you wanna
mad.
get into?
All right, do you have a rant?
Work sucks.
Yeah, like always.
We've been short-staffed, so they're having us run 2 routes, like my team.
Oh, don't worry. We know you're short-staffed.
Oh,
They've been
here
sending
we
us
go.
everywhere.
Here Nobody
we go
cares about you and
again.
quality, Max. You guys have the easiest job in the plant.
Here we go again.
Okay.
No, they,
Yes, you
you
do.
all don't know
Here
how to
we
build
go.
one single car.
We're getting a Lexus.
You're building one. No, I'm talking about now,
And-
not in what you're going to build in December. We're
Wait, who is
talking
this
about right
Alexis
now.
person, and why is she gonna be so good for the company?
No. We're building one car and the whole entire plant at the same time. We're rebuilding West Plant right now and trying to run.
That's a Toyota thing. I'm out on the loop.
But-
But I'm just saying, every
but-
time anything comes up about work,
But
these
my
two
point
here.
is, we're short-staffed, so they're having us run 2 routes at the same time.
Right. So
And-
that can suck. I get what you're. I'm picking
It
up what you're saying.
sucks.
I'm getting what you're saying. I mean, whatever Max says
Sucks.
is irrelevant. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
kinda-
my only rant.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Brandon,
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Okay,
Here we go.
Okay, all right. Here's gonna be the fun part. Hopefully.
I need a little bit of
So,
backstory.
little bit of backstory. Do you like Star Wars, dude? Don't you?
No, not
No, you don't care. You don't care about Star
No,
Wars. Well,
everything nerdy.
So
is not in.
okay, that's fine. So you'll be able to appreciate this, anyways. I think so. A couple weeks ago, they had Dylan on the podcast, right? And so Dylan is my brother-in-law as much as he is Justin's, and
That's the reason.
right, because Justin and I are brothers. If any of you guys have forgotten that, so they got on the topic of Star Wars movies, and they were speaking some blasphemy here about one of the
I
best
didn't
Star
say
Wars
anything, I
movies
disagreed.
to come out.
Which,
Okay,
which one was that?
it's called Rogue One.
The one that we fought about.
Yeah. Okay.
So I actually had. So this is something that I'd posted on when Max had shared that podcast episode on Facebook. I put on his. I commented on his post. Well, I actually have. Yeah. So I'm gonna dispel this blasphemy once and for all. So what my point was, at the very least, it is the 4th best Star Wars movie. Okay, after the original 3, then it's Rogue One, and I stand by that 100%.
Wait, which one did you comment on? Because I'm not seeing it.
Is it the one that Justin had bad taste?
It was on Facebook. You shared.
Yes,
Yeah, Justin
I know.
has bad taste.
But yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. I was looking at mine. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
go on.
so anyways, I have a visual presentation. So I've got some numbers here.
He's passing the
Okay,
paper
I'm
out.
still.
So
was
I have one for everybody, and I'll send Max
Man,
the.
Was there
the
one that was
link.
Justin's that you? Because I'm not seeing it.
No expense spared.
I don't know
He's
where
got
it's
well, that's
used
also
colored
Dylan's.
ink.
Hold on.
No kidding.
But oh yeah. So I have them. So we'll get to the bottom left corner, and I'll send this PDF to Max so he can put it up for you guys to see. So let's not
be
pay attention.
screenshotted.
So what we have here is we have the films on the left. Okay, so they're in order of they're in chronological order of the movies. Okay, so it starts with the Phantom Menace, ends with the Rise of
I don't get
Skywalker.
how
Okay,
Attack of the Clones is-
so I took the scores
Grab my face.
from Rotten Tomatoes, okay, and I figured we were going to have a problem, and the problem was that some of these movies are more loved by the audience or more hated by the audience than what the critics have said, okay? So I figured that a fair way to do that would be to average the two numbers. And so what you have is you have the critic score, the audience score, and then you have the average of both of those for Rotten Tomatoes, okay? So that's that third column there. And so I also went and took the IMDb score for each of these movies as well. So those are actually changed. So it's actually 6.5 and 6.6, but I multiplied everything by 10 to make it a percentage, right? So then I averaged all of those numbers, and that's what you see on the right. So I was noticing a trend as I was ranking these on the critic score, the audience score, and the IMDb score, is that Rogue One fell right at the 4th or the 5th every time, but it wasn't definitive. It was either the 4th or the 5th. So I figured that final average is what I would go with. So this final average ranks all of the movies based off of critic and audience score and appreciation. So that's where we get down to this bottom left part. We have the prequels are in green. The prequels are in blue. The original trilogy's in green. The yellow is the anthology movies, Rogue One and Solo. And then you have the sequel trilogy, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. Okay. So what you see is that the top 3 are the original trilogy, which is correct. And then you've got The Force Awakens, which I still sort of love despite where the story went. But then Rogue One is objectively better than all of the prequels and 2 of the sequel movies. So this is right where I put it.
It's
It's a good movie.
It was good.
I liked it.
But here's
if you take it as a single movie and not in its trilogy, it's a good movie.
Well, okay, so here's what I'm blasted about is that the Solo is beaten 4 out of these movies.
No.
That's what I'm seeing right here on critic and audience.
So
I don't know about
What do
you,
you
but
mean?
I have not heard one good thing about the Solo. If anything, I hear everything online.
well, that's what I mean. It's in the bottom half of the.
But in your audience,
rankings.
the critic and audience score is way higher than Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace, and almost beat Revenge of the Sith.
Well, it is. It is better than Star Wars or than Attack of the
Audience
Clones.
didn't like
and
The
Phantom
Last
Menace.
Jedi? Wow.
Because The Last Jedi sucked.
Well, that's the thing. That was the
Rian
one I
Johnson
had to.
ruined it.
Yeah, The Last Jedi was awful. It was so bad. But the critics gave it a 91. That's why I decided to take the average because I didn't want that screwing with the numbers. So, all that to say is, Dylan, you're wrong if you're listening to this. And Max, you're also wrong. Objectively, Rogue One is not only a good movie, it ranks within the top half of the Star Wars movies, even above my favorite, which is Revenge of the Sith.
I will tell
That's the thing. That's the one that I could have been okay if it was below Revenge of the Sith.
Maybe.
I do not agree with it being better than Revenge of the Sith.
Well, it
Revenge
doesn't
of
matter
the-
if you agree
Revenge
with
of
it.
the
This is
Sith has
subjective.
way more action, has a way better storyline, and it explains a lot more than Rogue One does.
Does it
Well,
have
see-
more action?
Yes! It has to.
It
Then
is
Rogue
not.
One, no. Better action, sure. More action?
I don't even know if better action is right. It's the only thing that Revenge of the Sith has that
We
Rogue
got-
One
we got-
doesn't have, that
Moreover,
Rogue One
that has
doesn't
the
do
best
better.
Lightsaber duel
That's the
ever.
thing. Okay, Star Wars isn't about lightsaber duels. It has never been about lightsaber duels. Lightsaber duels have always been ancillary, tangential, not a part of the main story. They've been cool
You
parts.
go after the
Those are big words.
politics of the movies. We like the action in the Jedis and the clones of the movies.
Listen,
But
hold on.
that's
That
got
is
nothing to
something
do-
about you. That's why you like Dune.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna-
exactly why
Listen, you
it.
will like Dune.
Guarantee it.
First off, you will like Dune Part 2. I guarantee it. But go ahead.
I'm gonna call it a quick timeout here.
Go for it.
Is there any streaming services that all of these are on?
Disney Plus.
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
So I need one of you three to send me the list of which order I need to watch them in,
It's-
and I will
already-
watch all of them.
Oh,
they're
whoa, what's the
they
best-
already have it. They already have it in order.
Wait,
Okay,
hold
what's-
on.
One
What's
of you
the
two
best?
still send me it anyway.
What do you think the best way to watch Star Wars movies are in?
I don't know. I personally say
do you
machete order, but that's a
What's
little
the
different.
best order
than-
to watch the Star Wars movies?
The way it's supposed to be watched, they already have it lined up.
And that order is
The what? Oh my gosh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 9. Sorry.
I think
Okay.
it's entirely dependent on if you know who Darth Vader is. Weston, do you know who Darth Vader is?
Isn't he the guy that said, "Luke, I am your father"?
Okay, then it,
Okay, then you can watch
Then you
that.
can watch it
yeah,
in
we can watch it
regular order.
1 through 9.
watch
Okay.
it 1 through 9.
I am going
If
to
you do not know who Darth Vader is,
Brandon.
then you
What?
have to watch the original trilogy first.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna watch. So which one are you? Okay. So which? Let me try to get here. So
I'm trying to. If you're wanting by the storyline, then
I just
you
want to
go
watch in
through
whatever
why-
order is the
how
correct
it's
way.
numbered.
The correct
There's
way.
not
To,
a correct way.
Okay.
However
That's
you
the
wanna
problem.
watch it.
Yeah, everybody has their own idea.
Watch
of
the
what it should
sets
be.
of movies together. At
So,
least,
Yeah.
is
I'm
what I'd
just.
say.
I'm trying to. So Max, what was your? What did you say that he was trying to prove wrong or whatever?
So I said Rogue One is not the best one.
Said Rogue One was garbage.
Yeah, you said it was
I can't
bad.
stick with it.
Okay.
If
And you're
if
saying it was one of the better ones.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'll do is, if I have them all finished by next week, I
There you
doubt
go.
I will.
That's a lot of movie to watch.
But at the same
I don't do
time,
anything anyway.
I will give Rogue One over
I've never watched any of them. I just,
what do they call the sequels? I'll give it over the sequels. And
Okay.
And Phantom Menace. Now, Attack of the Clones is, for me, I'm on the fence on. But
Attack of the Clones is a
Avenge-
garbage movie.
Revenge of the Sith. That one I cannot wrap my head around.
don't have to watch
There's
that.
no way
So the problem-
on this flat green earth that
Okay.
is better than
Now
Revenge
hold
of
on.
the Sith.
I will give you this point. Is that Revenge of the Sith, story-wise, is a good story. The problem with it was its execution. So it's horrible dialogue, bad acting, and
You guys were way
awful
too much-
CGI and green screen. Okay.
It's not reading into it. It's on the surface, Max.
Yeah, that's surface level.
It sounds
But
like- yeah,
but on
that's
the
surface
on the deep, like emotional levels and all of that, it really hits home. The problem with it is that it should have been the only prequel movie, in my opinion. There shouldn't have been 3 prequel movies. It should have been
That I
just
do
that
agree with.
story.
I don't
If
think
they had just
there's
taken
no-
Revenge of the Sith and split it over 3 movies, it would have been
are
amazing.
they making another one?
So you know what the
No.
worst part about
Not for
this
a while.
whole you know what the worst part about this whole thing is for me? I know that my favorite Star Wars movie is bad. I know it's not
It's
one
actually
of the good
number
ones.
11 on the list.
But
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
my personal
That will
list
be the longest movie.
My
it will feel like
personal
Dune to
list.
you.
will have The Phantom Menace on top. I love that movie.
Okay, and here's the other thing. You can have your personal list
Yeah.
completely
these are the
different than
facts.
this.
Yes. But I
But-
agree that it is objectively a not good movie.
This is an objective reality. Okay, and that's just how it is. That's where the numbers fall.
Even a 60 on average ain't that bad.
That's still an F.
I still don't get how Solo
No, 70
got
is certified
that
trash,
is
isn't it?
God.
Yeah.
Solo
It's
should be
a high
on,
ride.
Solo should be at the bottom of that list. Am I the only one who thinks that right now?
No,
I personally do not like it, but I mean, it's got some good stuff in it.
I have issues with.
guess.
I don't think it has a whole
I
lot
have
good
issues
with
with the whole
it.
thing, to be honest
I
with you.
just I don't think it's a good movie. But I think it.
I think it's-
Let me
I
look
think
at
it's
these
so
scores
bad it
right
shouldn't even
now.
Be a Star Wars
Let me
movie,
look.
in my
Okay, but
opinion.
hold on. Let me see where these scores
Yeah,
fall.
so
So you
they
got
just-
Solo at 67.7.
You know what Solo needs to be?
The Last Jedi.
And I don't know if these two have seen it, but there used
Yeah.
to be a oh my gosh, it's gonna kill me. Not Wookiee,
Ewok.
Ewok. There was an Ewok series of movies.
There was,
Yeah,
and they were trash.
yeah, that's where Solo needs to be. It needs to be It needs to be in that category.
With the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yes.
Okay, but if you look at it, Max, the difference between the numbers of Solo and the Phantom Menace is only 7.75 points. That bottom half of the list is really close to each
It
other.
is really tight. Actually, in fact, The Last Jedi and Solo have the same score average. So what I went to for those is, you don't see it on here, but I went to the Metacritic score and went off that to see which was going to be 7 and which one was going to be 8.
Yeah. So, well, I agree. You know, Solo should probably be last. It's close. At least it's not like it's beating them by light years.
Yeah. And this is just an average, but this is what it comes out to. So I feel like most people would agree with this.
Boom, lawyer.
So that's my rant. That's what I had to come on here and do. I think I left Max
I just
speechless a little bit.
No, it's
I love the
again,
effort that you
Solo.
went through to do
It
this.
really just angers me that Solo
Go big or
is
go home.
at a higher rank in this because I can't. I literally stopped. It's the only Star Wars movie I actually had to stop and did not watch any more of. I think I was within not even half of the movie, and I had to stop it, and I stopped watching it because I could not take it.
I tell you what, I'm gonna say
And
this,
honestly, I don't do that with a lot of
and I
movies.
think this might be a little bit of a hot topic.
Okay.
But
Yeah, because we don't do any of
with
those.
Solo, I think that one of the issues of Solo was not who they recasted as Han. I think he was a good Han Solo.
I thought he was absolutely trash, to be honest with you. And
I thought he was a good Han
and
Solo.
Lando,
I
the guy who
can't-
plays Lando, he's a comedian.
Okay, now hold on. Hold on there.
Whoa.
Hold on. Now that's
This
going
man
too
just
far.
said Donald Glover's a comedian.
He is
First
a
off,
comedian.
he's an actor
He's a comedian.
Well, he
and
is
a
comedian.
musician.
And a comedian. He is a comedian.
Yeah, but also an actor and musician.
That's true.
first.
But he actually, so that's actually the best part of that movie for me is Donald Glover as young Lando. I don't think he could have been cast more perfect.
Donald Glover's fantastic.
Yeah, he's amazing. Childish Gambino, dude. Childish
Yeah,
Gambino.
this is America.
That's another reason why I didn't like him.
But yeah, so anyway,
Are you gonna send that to me, or
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
can
send
or
that
if
to
you
you.
have it on your phone, just send me a
I
screenshot.
don't have it on my phone. I was gonna put it on my phone to send to you, and I forgot. So I'll send it to
Alright.
your email.
Weston, you and the wife, you've seen Where the Crawdads Sing, correct?
Oh my gosh.
What do you
Yeah.
think of it?
It's a 10,
So
20,
good.
30, 40, 50.
Okay, wait. Where can I watch
So
this? I
good.
keep forgetting
Yeah,
to watch
It
it.
just came out in theaters.
It's in theaters.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
It's
I
so
remember
good.
you
I don't know if I
saying
can convince
something
my wife
about
to go
that,
see it.
and I couldn't remember where I
think you
heard you
like
say
it.
it.
You think so?
I didn't think I was going to like it.
Really?
I didn't
And
either.
I
I thought it was
enjoyed
going to be
it.
a chick flick. I'm telling you, top 5 movie. Top
No way.
2 movie.
So, that's
it
another
might
thing.
be, but I
Someone-
might like it more than Forrest Gump. Honest to God. I love
Really?
this movie.
It was so good.
Okay.
There's a book too.
I guess
My
I
wife
don't
is
know.
currently reading the book.
Molly read the
People,
book.
seen it?
people,
And
no, I haven't seen it. And
It's the best
but
song.
here's the thing: is that a lot of people got onto me for not knowing what a chick. And I guess I really don't know
Oh.
what the definition of a chick flick is.
I remember this from last episode.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, but
This is not even anywhere in the same state as a chick flick.
Yeah, going
didn't-
into
isn't
it,
that-
I
isn't
thought
that
it was
what,
going to be a chick
Isn't that what Beasley called it? Was a chick flick?
No.
what? Yeah, what episode did we discuss this on?
Really?
Literally the
last
last week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
That's when I seen
I
it.
said.
Last
I
week.
said.
Too much.
I saw when I was going into it. I thought it was going to be more chick flick.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So good.
It's fantastic.
I do want to
Dude,
see it.
listen, I would like to
I just
talk
have
about
to
it.
convince the wife.
I know. So good though.
Well, we'll have to do once I do see it. Once Max sees it, we can
There's
talk about it.
2 or 3 movies I still need to go see. I still haven't seen Top Gun.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I'm really not.
Are
that,
you kidding me?
I'm not that.
Oh, it's better than the first one.
See, and that's the reason why.
It's better than the first one.
Because he is so enthused. He's gonna get my hopes up, and I feel like it's gonna get shot down. Just like which another hot topic. Hulu released another Predator movie.
Did they?
I was
Prey.
Prey. I was so
Oh, I've seen
hyped
that.
up
I
for
didn't
it.
watch it.
I watched it Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. Complete trash.
Really?
It was horrible.
I've not
I
seen
like
any
the way
of the Predator
I like the way
movies.
she killed him. Sorry, he gets killed in every movie. But.
Well, yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
that's-
So it's not much, but that was probably there's only a few good parts. But
Isn't it a prequel movie to Predator?
Did you watch The Last Predator?
Then I'd have to watch it back again, but I was
Okay.
more.
Oh,
What?
Did you watch The Last Predator movie? The one I guess before?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's so funny.
Really?
Have you guys seen the Black Panther trailer?
But
Yes.
that's
No.
another thing too is that all the Predator movies are on Hulu now. So
Okay, I might
Sorry.
watch those.
Predict.
Here you go.
Okay,
Brandon, I'll
go,
ahead and lay
go.
this-
Okay,
I'll
go.
go ahead and lay this out there. He's about to dive into a little bit of some Marvel
stuff,
action
yeah.
in
Yes,
DC.
sir.
The last Marvel movie I seen was Endgame. So
Yeah, I haven't
Okay,
seen
so
it.
that's only 3 years ago. That's not bad.
yeah. Other than that, like
Yeah, but how many
so-
movies
I mean,
have
that's
you
fine.
seen? How
Okay.
many movies has that?
Honestly though,
You've seen the second
other
Spider-Man
than
movie?
other than
The one with Mysterio?
Nope.
other than Spider-Man, he hasn't missed home a lot.
I haven't-
Oh, and they're trash.
Listen,
Most of them were trash. I'm going to be real.
I haven't even seen the
I
second.
liked
Venom yet.
Shang-Chi though.
Shang-Chi was so good.
I liked it.
That movie I really liked because I had very low expectations going
Yeah,
into
that's what it was. I
and
think
it blew it
I think
out
it's
of the
not a
water.
great movie by any
Yeah.
means, but I just had such low expectations going
Yeah.
in. And I was like, actually, I kind of enjoyed this a lot.
I haven't even seen the second Venom yet.
Oh,
You're not missing out.
Yeah, that one you're not missing
they
out
ruined.
either.
They wasted Carnage and Woody Harrelson. But
Oh, but you know what time it is, fellas?
what?
It's Morbin time.
Have you seen it? Have you
I
seen
still haven't
Morbius?
seen
No, I have not seen
Am I
Morbius.
the only one
But
that's seen
how
Morbius?
the
It's
heck
so bad.
how the heck is the movie so bad and the studio releases it in theaters again
Yeah.
because people
Yeah.
were making fun of it so
We
much?
talking about E.T. got
Yeah, but
Yeah.
E.T. is a
Okay,
classic
that's
movie.
a classic Spielberg film though.
You see-
Regardless of how you feel about it, that's just
Show
It's
place,
in
I
the
think they're
zeitgeist.
doing a night, and it's gonna do.
I know,
nothing
and
but
it's on
E.T.
a Friday. I'm
oh.
so mad about it because I wanted to go.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen E.T.?
You've never seen E.T.?
I guarantee you guys can start naming movies right now, and there's about 5.
Oh, well, that also
Phone.
reminds me. All right, so
interesting.
since you didn't listen to Dylan's, what's your what was it top 5?
Top 5. Yeah, top
Yeah,
5.
top 5 TV shows of all time. In your
Oh.
yeah, this could be yours too,
Okay.
Brandon. But I
Oh
said
man, why make me choose?
I do
So-
need to write it.
Do you have a pen?
I mean, these are probably TV shows that you guys haven't watched, but I'd say 5 would probably be Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
wow, okay, was not expecting that one.
4 would probably be
You don't have to go in order. We didn't do order. We just
Yeah,
did
it doesn't
top
have to be
5.
ordered. Just top 5.
so I'd say Law and Order Special Victims Unit, Sweet Life on Deck.
Oh, Bing Bong.
Calm down.
Said Bing Bong.
Blue Bloods.
I'm so happy you said that. Those two were really getting on to me for it's all sentimental.
Storage Hunters. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Storage Hunters. I think. I don't know.
Storage Wars?
And maybe is it that one?
You know
The
what?
one where they bid
I
on the storage units and then sell all the
Yeah,
stuff inside.
yeah,
so
it's
you
a
can-
storage-
believe
I
that
didn't
one.
know Storage Wars.
You watch that one a lot.
Yeah.
Storage Wars is fun.
And then I don't know.
I didn't.
SpongeBob probably.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah. But I'd probably say. I mean, honestly, like right now, like I just started Blue Bloods from the beginning.
So SpongeBob reminded me of the meme of the RV that we can't say the name of on here. That was on the river and got destroyed.
Oh, you mean
That
the old
reminded me.
classic?
Oh, I have a funny story about that.
I'm about to tell the same one, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
My mother did not know what that meant, what that
Oh.
word was,
Oh my god!
until we wouldn't say it on the podcast.
Yes.
She's like, why won't they say it, Chris? And he's like, what do you mean? And she's like, it just means pontoon, right? They just
She
got it
thought
out
it was
there on a
short-
pontoon.
Thought they'd shorten the word from pontoon. Okay, but this is okay, you gotta understand. For those that don't know our mother,
They do.
God help her, she can be a little oblivious.
Sometimes.
Also,
So-
keep in mind she does have a tendency to never
Eat
mind.
rocks.
You're right.
Well-
she doesn't anymore.
He doesn't anymore.
She quit her rock.
Okay,
machine.
all right.
I didn't want to
know
say.
it.
Now we're not. I'm
I didn't want
not.
to say that.
Not here to poke fun, but this is the same woman who thought that "Cake by the Ocean," the song "Cake by the Ocean," was about literally eating
Cake.
cake on the beach.
She's fantastic. She's the
She is amazing in every way, and I just hope she never changes.
best. Me too, because it's great fun.
Oh man. So anyway,
So yeah, that's all I had to say about that. Back to movies.
wait.
Show-
Don't I get my 5 shows?
Shows.
Yeah, take it easy.
Okay, all right.
Shows,
I lost my
shows,
cool
shows,
there for a
shows,
second.
shows,
Okay,
shows,
I came in
shows,
a little
shows.
too hot.
And now
All right. Okay, so I've got Fringe, Community, How I Met Your Mother, of course.
Of course.
Lost
Ooh.
and The Office for my 5.
Yeah, that was another thing. I really thought like The Office and more shows like that would be all in our top 5, but not even close.
I don't even remember what I said.
It's tough because there have been a lot of shows that I really
Yeah,
love.
go ahead.
Like
Go ahead,
Breaking
read
Bad's a
yours. Let's see
favorite.
what's changed.
What? I don't remember what I said. I know I said
I know.
these
Let's
two.
see. Like,
I know I said these two.
Well, you've got Brooklyn Nine-Nine on there for sure.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time, man.
Show.
You know,
I know.
honestly,
Okay.
I think in the last
cool,
episode, or whenever we did it last time, I said that, and he said, well, no, and he said something else.
You're right.
Yeah,
I did.
I forgot what it was,
I did because
though.
the last season of 9-9 got kind of political and it kind of made me mad.
I never watched
but
the last
Was
season.
overall,
it-
still good.
Would it be what's the one that you really crap? I can't think of the name. It's got Will Arnett in it.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. Was that it?
No, that is not in my
I
top
think it
5.
was, that was in the conversation.
That was in the conversation, but I didn't say it.
I remembered. Yeah, I remembered something like
I
that.
know I had 3 of these. I know I had Community, How I Met Your Mother, and Young Justice in there. Because I really like Young
Yeah.
Justice.
She's alright.
I would put 9-9 in there.
Yeah.
And then
She's alright.
my other favorite show would be... Oh, shoot.
If she does anything bad, you know.
I feel like I should know this. I really don't know if I have a...
I know it had a tie with 3 shows.
Oh, you know what I really did like? I really did.
How to Get
like-
Away with Murder?
No,
No, that's Molly's.
what's that one called? The DC show, Legends.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Ah, man.
I like that show because
I don't
it's
even wanna
so
talk about that one.
stupidly campy,
Oh, man.
and it's like an actual comic book came to life.
I guess. Yeah.
They didn't try to make that show too serious.
That's true.
I'd probably give those 5. I'd go Community, How I Met Your Mother, Young Justice, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Legends of Tomorrow.
All right. So, are we going to talk about the Black Panther teaser thing?
Yes.
You saw the first Black
Yes.
Panther, right? No.
Okay, who do you think's in the suit? That's my only question. That's the only thing I care about. Who do you think's in the
it's
suit?
Letitia Wright. Shuri. It has to be.
You think
Has
it's
to
Shuri?
be.
You think
Has
it's
to be.
Shuri?
You thinking it's Nakia?
I was thinking that it might be Killmonger.
Why?
No. Okay, well, here's the
They
thing.
could bring.
That
I
would
hope
be-
it's not. I hope it's
that
not.
would be a dumb move, and here's
It would
why.
be.
Because his death is such a powerful moment.
right. That's why I
And
said
to undo
hope
that
It's not.
would completely
Yeah.
just. What's the point of even watching the first movie?
I
It goes
hope it's
nowhere.
not, but it might
Still
be.
going. Just be about-
Because the whole thing was like, bury me in the ocean with my ancestors,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
yeah,
and
yeah.
now they're fighting Atlantis. Well, not Atlantis. They're not
Oh,
calling it
they're fighting
Atlantis.
Namor.
They're fighting Namor and his group, which is based on Mayan culture, which looks really interesting. Cool how they're doing that.
Yeah.
But,
Are they making a second Aquaman?
Yep.
Yes.
yeah.
They filmed the entirety of it. I
Amber
think,
Heard
already.
is not in it, I don't
Yeah,
think.
they're cutting her out of it.
Yeah, they're cutting her out.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, she could be.
She really pooped the pants on that one.
I was going to say.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing.
There could be a funny joke where Jason Momoa makes her mad and she like poops in his waterbed.
Back when the first Aquaman movie came out, I was like, this movie's fantastic. I love this movie. And I'm like, oh man, Mara is so beautiful. Like, perfectly gorgeous, like everything. And then this whole thing with Johnny Depp, I'm like, she's the ugliest person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but she looks a good part from Mara.
True.
Have you ever... I'm going to start this and then I'm going to leave.
Okay.
Have you ever listened to your brother, Justin,
Oh god.
Your brother.
Talk about Gal
This guy.
Gadot. Is that
This
what you're gonna
guy.
say?
Nope.
talk about... You know where I'm going?
Yes, I know exactly where you're going.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny is ridiculously hot.
Wait a second. Hold on. No, I haven't.
You've not listened to podcasts at all?
I must have missed that episode. I don't listen to every
it's
episode.
not on one episode, it's on 4.
It's on a couple.
And then it's worked out to where I missed all 4 of those.
Lola Bunny's hot.
Lola Bunny's a cartoon.
That's what I said!
Okay, I'm done. The Mrs. Incredible isn't hot. You're gonna tell me that
different.
Mrs.
Okay,
Incredible isn't hot?
but she's a
She's a
human character.
She is a humanoid bunny.
It's not the same.
Okay,
Lola Bunny's
listen.
hot.
Are you going to show up to church in a fursuit? That's all I need to know.
No,
Are you going to have a persona named Twinkle?
I might. I've
Bye,
decided.
Austin.
Oh my!
I've decided that since I watched that What Is a Woman documentary.
Oh, I still haven't seen that. But go ahead.
There's
Sorry.
a person in it that says they're a Wolftherian and a furry.
Uh,
So they pretend they're wolf, and I've decided that I subscribe to the
That was
Wolftherian
that was
idea.
the first episode that
my.
we.
Oh!
It's a bunny, dude. It's a
I'll
bunny.
pray for you.
Lola Bunny's hot.
It's a bunny.
Lola
No,
Bunny's hot.
When you still break it down, she's still a bunny.
She's fake.
What makes? Hold on, Justin. What makes Lola Bunny hot?
Oh, make it keep it PG.
She's thick.
I don't know if that's PG.
It's a bunny.
But so is Winnie the Pooh.
Not in the same way. Winnie the Pooh does not have womanly features.
Speaking of Winnie the Pooh,
Depends on the woman.
can I keep that in?
I don't know if you should or not.
Yes. Yes, please.
All right, adios, sir.
See you, Weston.
You guys have a nice evening.
Yeah, you too, my
Yeah,
guy.
Justin. I don't have
We'll see you later, Juice Box! Everyone wave goodbye to Juice Box! Literally wave! Do it! Parents too! Everyone wave!
Oh man.
Okay,
Now
I
we
don't know
go.
how we got on Lola Bunny.
But since
Back
he mentioned, oh, was it?
I was gonna say go back to Black Panther because I've seen a
Okay.
thing about evidence for it being Shuri in the suit as opposed to Nakia, which I think gives you guys credit.
I'm blocked in by Max and Brandon.
Okay.
Something that gives you guys credit towards it being Shuri and not Nakia. On the arm of the suit is an open panther mouth. So it
Okay.
looks like it's swallowing hand, like Shuri's gauntlets.
Yeah.
Here,
I've not seen all the evidence, but
Black
it
Panther
makes the
2.
most sense because that's what happens in the comics.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's just Black Panther 2. Okay.
But I thought they were just gonna completely.
See, you can see it right there.
Oh
It
yeah.
has the open mouth of
Right.
a panther on the arm.
See, here's the thing. I thought they were just gonna recast T'Challa,
I'm so glad they didn't.
and I'm really glad. And that teaser really made me excited for what
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler's gonna do with this one.
That makes me so excited because nobody would ever play Black Panther as well as Chadwick did.
Yeah.
Chadwick was perfect for the role.
Yeah. It's sad.
But that's really all I had.
I was gonna ask what you guys think about the new Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
I think it's a disgrace, and everybody involved needs to be hanged publicly.
Okay, hold on now. I'm for artistic expression, so I mean I probably won't care to see it, but
Supposedly, they lost rights to Winnie the Pooh, Pinocchio.
no, it's not. No one lost rights. It just entered the public domain. So now it's everybody's. Everybody owns it
So
now.
like Mickey Mouse's then.
Mickey Mouse is about to be Disney. So Disney, what Disney's been doing is they keep refiling patents or something. They're refiling something that keeps pushing that date back. But it's coming up soon. I think in 10 years is when it enters the public domain or something.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that.
All right. Well, before we get off here,
Yeah. Oh yes, the last.
Oh,
All right, so we're going to our news section. I guess we're going to start doing this from now on.
I like it.
I like
Hey,
it.
everyone loves the news section.
All right,
It's
so
not fake news.
yeah,
Well, yeah.
but this is 14, so it's got to be real, right? Anyways, president of Evansville South Baseball League arrested following popcorn incident.
I guarantee.
I don't know what this popcorn.
He peed.
Popcorn.
He peed in the popcorn.
He peed in the popcorn.
No.
Oh.
Let's see. The president facing charges after police say they discovered money had been stolen from the league.
What does that have to do with
Yeah,
popcorn?
what
Did he wait? Was he laundering money through the popcorn?
According detectives have gotten transaction history, 2 different bank accounts. Have been found more than $6,000 stolen. So what does this got to do with popcorn?
So
Oh,
previous story. Look where it says previous story. Popcorn fundraiser.
Oh, so
So he stole money from a popcorn fundraiser.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
What
Well,
a
that
piece
was
of garbage.
man. That looked like such a good story.
Oh
too.
man, I thought it was gonna be like. Has anyone seen? What's it called? It's an '80s movie with Val Kilmer. Real Genius, True Genius, something like
I
that.
have not.
Well, there.
It's True Genius.
Is it?
Did you see that?
They have popcorn all throughout
Yeah. It's
the
pretty bad.
the. I think it's a house, and they pop the popcorn all pops, and the house falls apart. And people do that in cars. They'll put unpopped popcorn
Yeah.
in cars, and when it gets hot enough, all the popcorn pops. And so that's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be something like that, where he got in trouble for putting popcorn in somebody's car so that it would pop.
Man.
And then I kind of liked.
I was hoping you
I kind of
peed
liked
in
your
popcorn.
theory too. That he peed in the popcorn, but doesn't
Police
seem like
arrest
it.
another
Did
Lamasco
you-
employee.
did
in a
you
drug
see
bust.
What is Lamasco? What?
It's a bar.
It's a bar
It's a bar
On
in
Franklin.
Doyle. Get
on
it right.
Franklin.
The one that we said. That's one of them with the Evansville School Board.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
all.
yeah,
That's the same operation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same operation.
Fishing competition helps rid of Illinois invasive carp. Okay, well that's been going on.
Oh my
for
gosh.
how long?
I forgot to tell you guys this. A guy that I work with, he got arrested at Academy Sports for voyeurism.
That's a big word.
It's basically peeping tom. He was a peeping tom. There was a
He pulled a
kid.
Mr.
I think it was a young man. I think it was like a minor. He was in the bathroom at Academy Sports, and he looked up, and there was a phone recording him. And then he said he also saw a
He
guy
pulled a Mr. Emmons.
peeping under the stall, and he
Who's
recognized.
trying to take a poop? Who
So
wants
then
to video
He
somebody
calls his
pooping?
mom when he gets out, and he's like, "This is the guy." And then they found the guy and arrested him. And this is the guy I worked with. This is a guy that I saw every day.
Brandon, he probably watched you poop.
Well,
Were you taking
God, I
a-
hope not.
Were you taking? Were you surveying your area while you were pooping? Were you looking above and below you to make sure there were no cameras?
No, I don't usually do that. You don't think about that you have to do that. You know, maybe women do, but as a guy, you don't think another guy's gonna come in there and start recording you.
Only creeps, man. Only creeps.
Oh man.
We got another mining incident. 10 miners remained trapped underground in a flooded tunnel for 2 days. So how come none of us have heard about this one, but we heard about the ones in Chile?
Yeah, right.
I think because there were more and it went on for
Haiti?
longer. No, it was Chile. Chile.
I thought it was Haiti.
No,
Or
it is
the-
Chile.
Chile.
Back when I was in middle school,
Hey.
like seventh grade, my seventh grade year, you were like a senior in high school.
It was Chile. Chilean miners.
Oh, I thought it was.
You
Haiti.
never heard of Tim Hawkins' joke?
Oh yeah, that is that is a Tim
back
Hawkins
up,
joke,
man.
isn't it?
Where we're at?
Right down, right there in the pink.
And the pink. Where's the pink? Oh, man dies.
Skin melted from girlfriend
Oh.
setting him on fire in Texas.
Whoa.
Nice. What'd he do?
Man, I wonder where she got the gas at.
Oh man. Oh man.
50 cents worth of gasoline into a deadly weapon. She didn't need very much gas
Are
at
you
all.
pointing at the same one that I'm pointing at?
Wait, the Jeanette McCurdy
The
one?
Jamaica, yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
So that she just. So I read this earlier. She.
That's
They
why
took
she doesn't
pictures
wanna
when she
come
was a
back.
minor. They took pictures of her in a bikini, and then there was another thing I can't remember. But
You
it
don't
was
like iCarly so much now, do you?
Well, that's probably why she
Wait.
never came back.
Jeanette McCurdy, that was iCarly.
yeah, she was, yeah,
Like
and
Sam.
Yeah, it was
yeah,
Sam.
and Sam and Cat. But it's I mean
Oh,
there was a
for
lot
her
of abuse.
mother in higher
Huh.
up.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Referred to only as the creator. What an ominous thing to call the maker of
Call
the
your
show.
Yeah. Mean spirited. Well, I mean, we all know who it is. It's
Dan
Dan Schneider.
Schneider. Yeah. Wow. And Dan Schneider, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but he's made every good Nickelodeon show known.
I know that's the problem, and he has a thing for feet. If you ever watch,
He does. You're right.
no, seriously, you ever watch iCarly,
Zoe
Victorious, Zoe 101,
Yeah.
and what was the other one? Drake and Josh.
Victorious is really known for
Oh yeah,
for it.
everybody they're constantly getting the characters to show their feet on camera.
Oh yeah, Drake,
Really?
Yeah.
Drake and Josh is definitely one of them because
Yeah.
Megan sprays his feet with green paint and Yeah, it's,
I've never noticed
that's-
that.
that's
I've
the
never
one.
caught
You know
on to
that-
that.
Yeah.
You know that
That's
them two aren't
an
friends
old
anymore?
story though. That came out a while ago.
what?
Did you know that them two aren't friends anymore?
Drake and Josh, yeah.
Well,
I
they
thought
made up.
Made up.
They
Did
kind of did. So Josh was recently on a podcast where he said they don't really talk. Like they're just not really part of each other's lives, like at all.
But they don't
Um,
hate each other anymore, right?
There's not a whole lot of love left. Well, Drake has had his own stuff going on
Yeah.
with texting minors and
Yeah.
that whole court thing. But he had said something. I don't
He said
know.
something
You'd have to
about
watch
his-
it.
to Josh's wife.
Yeah, so he said something to or about Josh's wife, and they had met at some party afterwards, and Drake came up and apologized to him,
Oh, I thought you were talking.
and then he
about
told him, "You need to go apologize to
their
my
wedding.
wife."
wedding. I thought it was their reception.
No, because Drake didn't even go.
Oh, okay. Well,
He wasn't invited.
he wasn't
Yeah, I
invited.
thought that was like.
That's
the
where
exact
that's
same-
where it
started.
started. Is that Drake wasn't invited? So anyway, I can send you guys.
How are you
the
gonna
link to
get
the
mad
video.
that you didn't get invited to someone's wedding? That's
Well,
so stupid.
when you're a creep, you should.
Well,
get
when
invited to
you,
the wedding.
yeah, well, I mean, like I understand, like you feel like it's a childhood friend and that you should feel more important than maybe you actually are.
Yeah, but you're not.
But-
Get over it.
Wait, can you go back up some a little more? There was another one that I saw up. It was the same row. New Star Wars series inspired by Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to find out what that is.
It's a Jabba the Hutt series.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Andor's about to change. Oh, it's got something to do with Andor.
Take on the Trumpian world.
Oh, so it is Andor then.
No.
Yeah. Wow. Man, y'all are gonna be watching that now, are you? No.
I mean, I'll still give it a watch.
Dang it. Now, I don't know if I will. I don't know if I can now.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Honestly, I was gonna watch it anyways.
I was really excited for it. I was gonna
Bad
I was
Batch.
gonna watch it.
Bad Batch, Mandalorian are the only ones I'm really interested in. I mean, I'm not excited for Ahsoka, excited for Andor. The other two that are pointless. They need to stop and really think about what they're doing because
I think that's the issue that Disney's having in general.
Well, 'cause they ran out of-
They're trading quality for quantity
Oh yeah,
in
100%.
everything they're doing.
Yeah.
Sounds like Marvel.
Well, Disney
Yeah.
owns Marvel.
Wow.
That's why. Yeah.
Well, see, and then another thing that you got to think about is they're trying to get back Disney. I don't know about everything else, but I've definitely known with Disney, or I've noticed with Disney, they are trying to get back the way they were, which is back on top with movies and shows.
I don't think they ever weren't on top with movies and shows.
I would say definitely 2000s they were. You're telling me that there was not one good Disney movie that came out of 2000s that we still don't watch today?
What? No, that's not. I'm saying I don't think Disney ever wasn't
On top?
Yeah.
They're still.
They've always been on top.
I say that they shot down in 2014. It's probably when they dropped because that's when all the shows ended. All the shows and movies ended.
Except the MCU was in full swing.
That
and
was
the
but-
Guardians
middle.
of the
Stop.
Galaxy just released. What
But
are you talking
you
about?
gotta remember,
They
Disney didn't
ruled
have
the
full.
movies.
Didn't have full.
Yeah, they did.
Not in 2014.
Yeah, of Marvel. Disney owned Marvel during the entire.
Okay, well
MCU.
then again, that's movies. That's not shows.
I mean, fair enough, but I mean, what kind of shows like?
Wait a second. No, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was still going on in 2014.
That was a. I thought Marvel didn't really. I mean, they associated with it,
They've retconned a few things, but the majority of it's still
but
canon.
that's a CW.
No, it's not CW.
No, it's Netflix. It's like Daredevil and Punisher and.
No, it wasn't. It's not Netflix either. It was ABC, I think.
ABC, yes.
Oh, is that what it was?
yes, it
oh,
was
okay.
ABC. It was an ABC
I thought
show,
that was a Netflix show.
so that's why I didn't really think. That
But
was Marvel.
it's all
It's all made by Disney.
yeah.
But, anyways, there's no shows like they used to make, and they keep on trying, but their writers are not there.
Well, have you ever thought
Well,
that maybe
'cause
you're
when's
just
the last
growing
time-
up and don't enjoy kids shows as much as you used to?
Yeah.
No, I still enjoy them. I'm being completely honest
wish-
with you.
I
really
honestly,
do.
I wish I could.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't know. I don't get the enjoyment out of them that I used to get. No matter even if I'm rewatching ones I love, I get nostalgic joy from them. But
Depends. Well, yeah, but it depends on the movie and TV show. Yeah.
You know,
I watched the big three: the Sweet Life series, Wizards of Waverly Place, and Good Luck Charlie. Those
Those
still
were all pretty
stick.
I don't know if I watch anything from my childhood. Like
Well, your
Normally.
childhood is from the freaking '90s. Of course, nothing's gonna be on there.
what?
He's only 5 years old.
I know. It's like calling him old. Jeez,
I
calm
am
down.
not. Okay, listen. I am old. Okay, I'm not that old. I was born in '95, so I only spent 5 years in the '90s. Okay,
hey, that's still fine.
Guess
More
what?
years than we did.
that's true. You guys never even saw the '90s. I don't remember much of the '90s at all. Not like how the world was. Just
I was
like
in the
things were
womb
like-
in the 90s. Does that count?
So was I.
Max was fully formed in the womb in the 90s.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or just about.
I just don't know.
Okay.
And Weston was nowhere close.
Listen, you're born in December.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
December.
I was eating 2000 already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even thought about it in the 90s.
Alright, I'm thinking we should probably start
Yeah.
wrapping up. This is a long
Yeah.
video.
Oh,
Well.
No, that's not bad.
Podcast. Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's not
Felt
bad.
like it was a little longer than that.
Yeah.
Real quick. So we also, I'm doing this now because I'm tired of trying to think of what to call it. What are we calling this one?
Max has bad taste.
Max has worse taste.
Max has worse taste.
We could call it.
And if you want to hear mine,
Star
it's still
Wars-
my five still are still the same.
I think I heard yours last time. I just don't remember.
We
I'll
could-
just listen.
It was that '70s show, Friends,
Oh.
How I Met Your Mother, and Sweet Life series. Which ones I've already said already?
You said Friends.
70 show, Sweet Life,
How I Met Your Mother,
How You Met Your Mother.
and
How did you meet your mother?
oh my gosh.
The day.
And
July
that's when
13th, 1995.
that's when I had a tie between Drake and Josh and iCarly.
So all comedies.
Yes, yeah, I'm a comedy person.
interesting.
That's
Okay.
that's
All
who I am.
right. No, I dig it. I dig
Yeah,
it.
there's only if there's any drama, it would be like old shows like The Incredible Hulk, $6
Okay.
Million Man,
Really? Have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
Stranger. I have not. I
Bro.
Stranger Things.
You like Stranger Things? How would you think of the new season?
I somehow I didn't think I would like it, but I actually do.
I was pleasantly surprised too. I was like, season 3 was meh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. But I saw the trailers and I was like,
and
okay, I might like this. And I was very.
Another hot topic. Netflix is doing what Marvel is doing. They're letting the bad guy win.
Well, yes, but I think it makes for a good.
It's not just that. I'm not saying just for that one. If you watch a few other movies that Netflix has made,
Yeah.
bad guy wins.
I mean, I think that's just the sort of general culture we're at.
We're at right now
the
because
bad guy
everybody's
wins.
because everybody's used to the good.
Well,
guys
here's the
winning.
thing. This is what happened. This is how movies used to be structured. Is that you would have the beginning of the movie, the bad guy would win in the middle, the good guy wins in the end. That was the structure. But
Batman.
now we're taking. Yeah, like The Dark Knight Rises.
I'm watching it right now.
It's a
I'm watching it right now.
that's the perfect example. But now we are taking these stories and we're stretching them out over multiple movies because they want to keep your suspense and make more money. So so the bad guy usually wins
Which
at
is
the
a
end.
good thing. I mean,
I'm okay with it.
yeah,
but
because it really strikes up what on earth who is actually going to win in this.
Well, I think
Like Dune, I couldn't figure out who was going to. I don't know.
You'll like.
I still don't even know who
Listen,
the good guy and
so
bad guy is.
I have
in it.
read the book. Okay, you will like Dune Part 2. I guarantee you.
As long as there's action in it, I don't care.
There will be plenty of
There was
action.
barely any action in this last one.
Well, the first part of the book doesn't have any action, so you'll trust me. You're gonna like the next
Why
one.
write the book?
Read the book and you'll find out. I don't know.
I don't read. Anyways,
Star Wars Analytics. should be the name of this episode.
I was gonna say Star Wars: Revenge of the Cones.
That's right. Go for it.
Revenge of the what?
Cones.
Oh.
Okay, I like
That's
that.
a fire
That's
name.
a good name,
I've been
man.
holding on to that for like 10 minutes while you guys were talking.
Revenge of the Cones.
All
All
right.
right. Okay. Well.
All right. Well, thanks for sticking with us for this hour and 20 minutes.
What about time?
Hey, personally, I would like to say,
there any-
as a listener of the podcast, I prefer the longer episodes, personally. But,
Do you? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
like
that's
we
good.
have said before, if we cut it short when we feel like it's
Yeah.
not happening,
Right.
and we won't publish it at all if
what we
it's.
did 2 weeks ago?
It's
3
4,
weeks ago.
You haven't even been here in 4. What are you
Well, last
talking
time I was
about?
here, we recorded for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was completely
It was
horrible.
trash, and we're like,
Yeah.
yeah, scrap it.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations, guys. This is our 40th.
You.
We're planning on something big for our 50th. So, Brandon, if you want to be involved, just let me know.
Okay. Yeah.
Brandon,
Sure.
you come and play wiffle ball on the time,
Are you?
right?
Did you hear about
Oh,
that?
I
yes.
have
That's
not
another
been
thing.
invited,
We,
but
we invited
anybody
everybody
who
to
is
listen to the
listening,
podcast.
Okay.
period, if you want to be involved,
football August 3rd. August
Se-
3rd? September 3rd. I was going to
September
say we're
3rd.
past August 3rd.
September 3rd at
Yeah,
2
you-
o'clock.
I can't do that.
At the ball field.
Why?
It's my wife's birthday.
Oh,
Well, tell her she can come play too.
Yeah,
I don't
Oh, well, she'd probably love to. What
Oh.
what day is that? That's
it's a Saturday.
I don't know if she'll have that. Well, she may not have that day
She'll
off.
have that day off, so you'll be able to come.
So, okay.
Well, I mean, if you want to come, you're more than welcome. She's more than welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. If
Anybody
not-
listening? I've already posted it.
Yeah.
I'll post it again probably here next week. But anybody who wants to come out and play, doesn't matter. Okay, we'll put a age limit on what 17 and older can
Yeah.
Okay.
18 and older.
come. Oh yeah,
let's
let's
just
go
make it
18.
like
Yeah. Yeah, let's not- Yeah.
18 and older. We'll do
18
that.
and older.
18 and older, you can come out.
3/4.
Anybody less than that can just come watch or go play on the playground. So. Because we will. All right. So yeah, it's at 2 o'clock. So
Wait, is it at the Wings?
no,
No,
it'll
baseball
be it'll be
fields.
at the baseball
The
field.
baseball fields.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And there will be waters. Well, I mean, yeah, waters will be.
Yeah.
Just so
Provided.
you guys know, I suck at
You
wiffle
can't
ball.
be
You
any
can't
worse.
be
Can't be
worse
any
than
worse
me.
than Justin.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Hey,
All
let's
right.
also
Or
real
Matt.
quick,
Okay.
Man runs off the bases.
I
Who
don't
does
know if
that?
Max wants to talk about this, but when we played, how long was that? 3 weeks ago. That when we first
Yeah.
first game was. Yeah.
Two weeks
they got
ago.
Stomped.
Okay.
Max and Justin.
Okay. All right. All right.
They
All right.
were going to be.
Okay.
they'll be looking
On
for this game.
in my opinion, though,
Yeah.
I had two guys that didn't care for the game,
Two
and
guys.
we were Justin and Matthew.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's
Oh,
not that I
yeah.
didn't care for the game; it's that I can't hit a ball.
He's not very good with.
Well, and then here's another thing. Matthew ran off the base thinking he can.
Matthew's just
So,
stupid.
so here's the thing. There is a rule you can run off of first base that because
You can run
Like you can run
you can
through
run
it.
through.
We
First
can run
base.
through first base. Yes. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
thought that applied for every base,
That's not how that works.
and it's not how that works.
Running past, he would run like.
He ran out of the stadium.
2 times he got
So
out.
going
because he
first
ran
to
past
second, he would just go all the way straight.
It was
hard.
second to third.
It was second to third that he
Both
would
times.
do it.
But-
Both times.
So he would go from second to third,
Out the
and
stadium.
just keep going straight.
He
yeah.
couldn't stop himself fast enough.
He said, "I'm 200 pounds. I can't stop myself."
And
Wow.
so,
Oh,
you,
man.
you know, and I'm getting frustrated. So I said, I don't care if it's if you put your life on the line. You just dive anything to stop your body.
Oh
And
wow.
one time he tried to stop himself and his legs folded up.
Oh
And he
man.
still missed the base.
yeah.
Yeah, he got out like 2-3 times doing that.
That was really
that's
the key
great.
factor. 'cause
Okay. All right. I feel a little bit better about playing this game
Yeah.
of football now.
I was also sore for 3 days after that.
Me too.
Oh man.
My legs hurt so bad I really didn't even want to go to
But
work.
our
We have way more way more closings than Pastor Scott even does.
Yeah, we do. We do it every week.
Yeah. Oh man.
But anyway.
anyways,
that
but
one
if
time-
if we do not I saw his reaction. I was
Anyway,
like,
what?
anyways, what if we do not miss miss a week of recording, our 50th episode will be October 16th, I believe.
Which is
Yeah.
not our 1 year. We were mistaken.
No,
last
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
not
were
your
res-
1 year because
yeah.
I was already at TJ Maxx by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also.
I don't know how I messed up on that. I
we
really
have
tried to
miss
figure
an
that out.
episode
Why?
because my wedding reception is October 15th.
Oh, that's right.
So I
All
won't
right,
be
then
in
that
town.
doesn't sound right. Then let me check real quick.
Also, I was going to talk to you
1,
two about
2,
that.
3, 4, 5,
Huh?
6, 7, 8,
Nothing
9,
crazy,
10.
don't get
It is not. It is October 9th.
I was
Do I
about
get to
say,
give a toast?
it was different every single time that I've asked you about it.
Okay.
He's like,
Okay, no. If we're doing that right now, if anybody's the best man, I should be, since I was the only one at his
That's
wedding.
not what we're
What are
doing.
you doing?
That's not what we're doing. All right, in the podcast.
Okay. Thank you guys all for listening. We hope you guys have a fantastic week.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you guys for having me.
All right, we'll see you guys. Bye.
Later.